Welcome back to the Raspados podcast. I'm here with my guest. You want to introduce yourself?
Yo,
Name
what's
and
up?
grade?
I'm Kevin Ramos, and I'm an 11th grader.
11th grader. All right, dog. So far, 9th grader, 10th grader, 11th grader. Which one has been best? Which one have you had more fun in?
Fun, probably freshman year.
Freshman year?
Yeah, everyone was crazy. Everything was good, straight up. Because when I was in freshman year, I used to kick it with all the seniors, and then they were just crazy. There was fight after fight. They were just everything.
So you had a cool experience in
Yeah.
your eyes, you know?
Yeah,
Feel me?
yeah, because the seniors, they respected me. I didn't get picked on as a freshman by the seniors or nothing, you know? So I was just chilling.
How does it feel to have a younger sibling in the school?
It feels not that bad because, like almost everybody in the schools knows that, you know, I have a sibling here, so they don't really pick on her.
I never got the chance to be in the same school with my brother. Like, the only
Yeah.
time that happened was in elementary school, but you know how nobody cares in elementary
Yeah,
school?
nobody cares, yeah.
But in high school, I was the younger brother, so I came
Yeah.
in.
You play
And-
sports or what?
Nah, my school didn't have sports.
Oh.
My school was way different. That's a whole different story. But I pulled up, and I had already met a lot of the
Yeah.
seniors, a lot of the juniors before.
Yeah.
So I pulled up, and it's pretty much the same thing, dog. Like, I got the love right off the rip, dog. You
Yeah?
know.
I like that.
So the same way your sister's getting.
Yeah.
I don't really know her like that. So
Nah, I made her popular in middle school, elementary, and right here, right now. Just because of me.
just because of you,
Yeah, just because of me, straight up.
the big homie over here,
Yeah,
the big
straight
homie.
up.
So you were, how many sports you played this year?
2.
What was the first one? Soccer.
Soccer and volleyball.
All right. So can you talk about your soccer experience?
My soccer experience it was amazing. I love the coach. I love the players. You know, everything was amazing. We won league champs. And then, I messed up my leg playing goalie because our goalie, he couldn't play because he got in trouble. And then Profes told me, I'll be goalie. I'm like, all right. And I'll be goalie, and I messed up my leg. And then in playoffs, I couldn't play because my leg was messed up. And we lost the first round. It was sad.
Walk me through the steps of preparing for a soccer game.
All right, so first, we get changed, obviously. Then we start stretching, and then we start jogging a little bit. And then Profe gives us our speech, and then we get in the game. It's hard once you're in the game. Everything changes. You're just focused on that. You don't hear what anyone tells you on the outside. You know, soccer is a good sport, probably the best sport in the world.
Are you one of those people that like plays with emotion, or are you just like calm?
I play calm. Because if you play with emotions, you're just gonna like panic too much and all that. I play calm. I let, you know, because I know a lot about soccer, so I'm not gonna just kick the ball or just, you know, I know what I'm doing, so, you know, yeah.
You got like a certain song that you play, like you got a ritual,
Oh, you want to hear it? Hold on, I got you.
or just say it, dog.
No, I actually don't know the song. It's like a TikTok song. Hey, Loki, don't come at me for this, but like, it's like a slow-mo song on TikTok, straight up. Like, oh, nah, I can't even pull it out.
But you got a ritual though.
Nah, I just like, okay, when it's away games, I don't like nobody talking to me, straight up. I don't like nobody
Not
talking
even
to me.
like Profe.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like, I'm just trying to be like alone, just listening to music. I just listen to music that not, like will calm me down. I just be like, all right, you gotta be ready for the game and everything like that. And I just keep it chill, and like talking with someone in the bus just distracts me, you know. So I just keep it chill. I just have my AirPods on and I face out the window to see the view.
And this was your first year playing soccer, or this third year?
I was in the volleyball team and soccer team in freshman year, but I couldn't play volleyball because my grades. In soccer, I played.
How was it having Profe, a teacher,
Yeah.
be your coach as well?
Profe, he's amazing, straight up. Like, I said that a lot of times, I hate Spanish, but it's the subject, because I love Profe. He's an amazing teacher. He's probably the best one here, to be honest. Straight up. Straight up.
Does it feel weird though? Like, because you see him every day. It's like, I don't know if you see him you see him every day, but I don't know if you have him as a teacher.
I do.
And is there like the relationship different? Because you have him as a coach and as a teacher.
I mean, I get treated as every other student, you know. Just because I'm an athlete doesn't mean I'm up here or down here. Everyone's average, you know.
How it should be.
Yeah, but I mean, Profes always here for us and everything, you know. But once he's in the field, he has a different emotion. He gets mad and everything. And I understand why, as a coach, you know, you're supposed to keep him in check. Because if not, they're gonna slack off.
What's your number?
12.
Special reason?
My birthday. My birthday's on August 12th. You know, if anybody want to give me something, straight up.
We'll get you. We'll upload this episode on August 12th.
Oh my!
Imagine.
God. Hell no.
We're recording this in May, and we're gonna upload this in August.
Nah. By that time, you're not gonna have views. Straight up.
Have you ever been on a podcast before? I know you're young, bro, but I don't know what you guys do on your free time. You ever been interviewed like this?
Nah, like this, nah.
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 Is this something like you might want to take on
another
after,
level?
like to another level?
Yeah,
maybe like do it as a not like as a hobby, but
I'll probably do it as a hobby or like in my free time. Yeah, as a hobby, I'll probably do this because like I like getting asked questions and like if it wasn't like a little kid channel, I'll like be straight up about like girls.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. But you know, I gotta keep it PG for the views.
If you do wanna, I'll tell you the same speech I gave them. Is look, you might not like the requirements or the rules that we gave you.
Yeah.
But the reason why I like to bring people into the podcast is because I know there's certain people that I could see the potential.
Yeah.
Of them being in front of the camera, being as a host, or being as a guest. Like if you look at all the guests, they've all been energetic. They've all had certain energies. That's why I came to you. I was like, yo, I know this fool would be perfect for the podcast, but it's dope if you take it to the next level. The same way I told him, it's like, look, you might not get the perfect experience, but at least you're learning. He's learning how to use the audio. He's learning how to use the camera. He's learning how to edit.
Yeah. Hey, that's good. They're like what, 10th grade, freshman year?
No, these are all freshmen right here.
Oh, freshmen?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time they get 12th grade, if they still do this, they're gonna get paid good and everything. But I was trying to be like, cause you know how those people that interview like rappers and everything, I was trying to be like that, you know, like see what's up with those fools and like interview them or they interview me, like.
Is there a podcast in the school besides this? Like no. I don't know. You know more about the school than I do.
Nah. There's like student news. Like where it's not a podcast.
I'm talking like informal though, like on your like free this? Time, like outside of school.
No.
That's something you would try to do,
yeah,
like the
probably.
Kevin Ramos podcast,
yeah, like
with the Stallions.
And then I'll probably bring people in, see what's up with that, you know. But yeah, I don't really have time for that unless someone invites me, you know, like, hey, you trying to be on a podcast? I'll be like, oh yeah, for sure, I go.
What about like interviewing people the way you were doing on Friday with the microphone?
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Like a TV channel.
Yeah, but I won't keep it PG. I'll be like, I won't curse obviously a lot, but I'll make jokes that are not PG, you know, and just make them laugh because the audience is gonna be bored just listening to our voice straight up, just keeping it PG and everything.
Well, there's an audience for everything, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
There's some people that want to know more about the students.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's a group
that's true. Everyone watching this probably they know me. I'm pretty sure they know me, and they're gonna want to know more about me. But if you have questions, leave them in the comments, and he's gonna interview me again. Straight up.
I mean, yeah, we'll do it. We got you, man. Don't even trip.
Yeah, don't trip.
All right. So volleyball. How was your experience playing volleyball this year?
I loved it. I'll be honest. I didn't want to join volleyball, because I don't know. I don't like volleyball. But then I joined because the homies were there. You know. I'm like, I'll join. And I joined, and then I made to the team. But in the first game, like 2 games, I didn't start. And I'm like, damn, like I suck. And then like at home, I went practicing. And there was the senior. His name is Kevin, like my name. He didn't go a game, and then that's where coach told me, all right, you're gonna go in. And I went in that game, and I popped off, like I was doing good and everything. Then I became a starter, and I took a spot. And then I love volleyball though. But like I feel like.
Is this something you would do next year?
Hell yeah, 100%. Just cause why not? Cause I know we have potential. All of it. We made it to playoffs, and like we lost the first. It's cause I told these fools, like they got cocky. They were like, oh, we're gonna win. It's cause that team that we went against, they lost to a team we beat already. So I'm like,
it was one of those situations.
Yeah,
like we beat them and they beat them type of stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
And they were like, oh, we got this. And I'm like, bro, don't get cocky, because if you say we win, they could get better over time. You never know. But they just got cocky and just kept saying, oh, we're gonna win. And we lost. We got smacked 3-0. That's whatever.
Hey, when you would play soccer, you would practice in the mornings at Ross Snyder, right?
Yeah.
But for volleyball, you would practice after school.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer, before or after school?
Before.
Before school?
Yeah, because after school I'm just trying to be free, go home, chill it. That's because
our youth would be here like 6:10.
Yeah.
And we'd be closing up, and you guys were still like mid practice or something.
Yeah, I know. I hate
the weekends and the spring break.
Oh yeah.
I know you guys had to come in during spring break.
Yeah, and the basketball players especially, they had to come like during the vacations and everything. But I like the morning practices because like the hardest part of the day is to wake up. Once you wake up, your day's gonna go fine. But like if you're lazy and just don't want to get up, it's just like bad because you're gonna be lazy, you know.
What was your position on the volleyball team? I don't know the position.
Oh, there's this like attacker. There's like a libero. There's a libero is like pretty much just defense. So like you don't spike. You know how you spike the ball and like there's a setter that sets it so you can like the libero is just literally like
the fool's in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle, and then he has to like if it's a ball like far, like he has to go get it and try to get it and everything. You know, libero is pretty important to the team, but we just kept it simple. We didn't have none of that. At first I was a attacker, and I played like the whole back and everything, and then afterwards, coach decided to put in a taller fool than me, and then to spike and everything. But then our setter, which was our captain, he didn't play anymore because he's great, so he got off the team. So I became a setter, and that was my position for the rest of the season. So like yeah.
How did you guys have fans for the soccer games?
Yep. But there was only for like one specific player. His name is Adrian Garcia. He's a very good athlete, straight up. He's one of the best in our school. He's probably the best in our school.
Because when I started here, my first year, the basketball team, like I seen the basketball team, the girls and the guys. You know how they would set up the chairs and all that. When we came back from the pandemic this year, like they've no fans, so I never seen a fan in a volleyball game. How does that? What's it different?
Okay, let me tell you a story. In playoffs, when we went to playoffs, it was like, cause you know how in basketball, once you go like again, like the good high schools go against each other, and you know how the bench is full of fans and they're just yelling and everything. In the playoffs in volleyball, it was like that. They were just yelling, full of fans from their school. They were yelling. They had cheerleaders.
Did we have any fans?
Like the only dads. There were like 2.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. It's because you have to pay to get in.
Oh, right.
Like $5. And then people actually paid. And then they were all yelling and everything. I was like, and I couldn't concentrate good because they were so young. There was this one girl that'd be like, oh, you guys gonna get smacked and everything. Like, coach was looking at me like, oh, like, what's up with that? Because coach hates it, like, when I curse.
When you
I interact with, yeah, it's because coach already knows me. He knows, like, I'm the type of student to talk back and everything like that, you know. And like when I first started volleyball, I was keeping it chill and everything, but I kept getting in trouble. He made me run. Like straight up, I hate it, but I understand why he does it, you know. But yeah, it was intense. Everyone kept yelling and everything. Like that was a good game though. Next year, if we go versus them, I'm gonna make sure we're winning. I'll make sure.
Is there and this goes for soccer and volleyball, is there one game that you remember that's like this was my favorite game of the year? Or is it, you view every game the same?
Okay. For volleyball, we went against Central City. That was the first time I played. I did super good in that game.
That's the one you were talking about?
Yeah.
When they subbed you in?
Yeah. When that fool didn't go, and I became the starter. That was amazing. And then for soccer, it was probably when I was goalie, when I messed up my leg. Because it was just a fun experience. I could tell we didn't try because, like, the other team sucked, you know. We smacked them like 7-1 probably, and then yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
What do you so this is for like the incoming freshmen.
Yeah.
What do you recommend they do differently than you did? Because you say you started as a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Too? Yeah. So specifically for soccer and volleyball, or just talking about as an athlete in general that are coming in for Stallions.
Yeah.
What is one message you got for them? One piece of advice.
All right. For soccer and volleyball, especially for soccer, don't try to impress. Like, don't try to be juking. Don't try to be doing the extra stuff because the coach doesn't look for that. He just looks for like, you know what to do when you get the ball. You know where to look. If you look up, if you know what you're doing. Because a lot of athletes, a lot of students, they be like, they're trying to impress. They're trying to juke. And if you juke, you probably do like 1 or 2 players and they get the ball taken away, or you stay like around the same spot. You're not gonna do nothing with the ball. But yeah, you just gotta just know what you're doing in the field.
True. Try not to impress.
Yeah, try not to impress.
I feel like that message could go for any sport.
Yeah,
right? That we have for boys and girls, right?
Yeah.
What about for volleyball, right? Were you responsible for setting up the net?
The net? No, those are managers. The girls did that.
All right, so that's my next question is about the manager. I don't know if you know about the managers.
Yeah,
What is their full? I feel like I have to get one of them to pull up, maybe. But what is their responsibility? Because I see them all the time, right?
Okay. So there's managers. I don't want to say their names. I doubt they're gonna view this.
Well, there's a lot of them, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there's seniors. Okay. There's managers. There's managers that in the game. I'm talking about the game. In the game, one records and the other twin just chills it with her. And then the managers, they're in charge of keeping the scores. It's like other two separate managers that are in charge of keeping the scores, because sometimes the opponents cheat, so they put like a point towards there. But then our manager, like, she knows the real score because she's keeping track, you know. And then once it come like a home game, there's managers in one side and in this side, so they can keep the flag, you know, just in case it's in or out. So yeah, and then in practice, managers set up the net. They get the balls for us, and like when we do warm ups to like spike and everything, they go get the balls for us and bring it back. And then when we start attacking, they just throw it up and we start spiking it, you know. But I told coach like if I could be captain, right? But he didn't let me because of like my attitude and everything, you know. But this goes for like not in school because like in school like they won't let you do this. But because I was captain for outside soccer team, and I told us straight up. I told him, bro, like you suck. You gotta start practicing more and everything. And like it's okay they got mad, you know. Like I'll catch it with them like if they got a problem.
Did you say it as a joke or as
no?
like
I said
you
it
trying
for
to
real.
inspire them?
Yeah, inspire them. But because like if you be like, oh bro, like you good, like it's okay. Like you gotta be straight up. Once you be straight up, they're gonna know all this was straight up. So like I need to practice and everything. Cause if you be soft, like be like, oh okay, you got it next time. Like no, that like if you be soft, they're not gonna listen like that. You gotta tell them straight up. If you be honest, they're
tough
gonna
love.
take it. Yeah, tough love, straight up. You just gotta be honest. That's it.
What's the difference between profe and coach as like coaches?
Oh, that's a very good question. Coach would want to hear this, honestly. Profe, he's just.
I mean, I don't know. There's two different sports, bro. But
Yeah, I know, but
they probably have two different methods of
okay, coach.
coaching, huh?
Coach is just inspired by a movie. Like this is a movie called Coach Carter, and I feel like his life is just based off that. Like he just tried to be like Coach Carter, you know. But like
That's a good movie though.
that is an amazing movie.
That's such a good role model to inspire yourself from. Though.
Yeah, that's a good movie. And Coach is a very good coach. I'm not even gonna lie. He knows what he's doing. But I feel like Profe has more experience in coaching. Well, because Coach been coaching for a long time. Only probably basketball. But Coach, like, he keeps it calm. In practices, like, keeps it calm. He makes us do it, like running, passing the ball. Like, we take, like, 2-minute breaks, and then we go straight to it. In volleyball, like, everyone just, like, so lazy. I could tell, like, some people are just lazy. They don't want to do it. But, I mean, I can't do nothing because I'm captain, you know? Like, and our captains don't even talk, like, to the coach. Like, oh, like, make a consequence for him if he doesn't hurry up or something. And some people, once we were starting to get playoffs, some people didn't even come to practice. And then, like, I'll be straight up.
No, I know. I was here for the spring break
Yeah.
field trips, and they saw it. They heard. There was a couple students that didn't show. I'm not going to say their names, you know?
Yeah.
But there was a couple students that didn't show up, and they've seen Coach kind of, like, disappointed, right? Like, you guys would hear Coach complain.
Yeah.
Not complain, but just, like, you could hear him.
Like, say, oh, why
like, he feel disappointed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then, like, I told them, like, what, they never come to practice. It's just a lame excuse, you know? But, and then our team, like, our second team, because we had our first team, our starters, and the second team was his bench. We always scrimmage against them, and it's, like, I like scrimmaging, but with them, like, not because they never could keep the ball up, you know? We're always, like, keeping the ball up, but when the ball goes to their side, they're just trash, straight up. They can't
Without criticizing them, what is... Give them some constructive criticism. What can they get better at?
Okay.
Because I feel like they're not going to get better by you telling them they suck. You got to tell them exactly what they need to work on.
Yeah, I told some of them. Okay, so, like, this is all the seniors are about to leave, so... But for the bench warmers, just get better at bumping, because bumping is a very important part of the game. Bumping, and if you can't serve, work on your serves. That's it. Just bumping and serving. That's it.
You play soccer, you play volleyball. You say you're going to do it next.
Yeah, I played sports outside of school too.
All right, that was my next question. What other sports do you play outside of school?
I did boxing before. In 10th grade when quarantine happened.
Canelo over here?
Nah, but I had it. Well, I never posted on my Instagram actually.
What would be your nickname if you went to a boxing like they get in a fight? What would be your nickname?
Probably like.
Cause Canelo's. I mean, his nickname is Canelo.
Probably
De La Hoya was the Golden Boy. Manny Pacquiao was Pac-Man.
Probably Lightning Boy, low key. Like I got the line. I think it's this.
What is it? Lightning Boy?
Yeah, Lightning Boy. Cause like when I punch, it's like quick, you know. But I probably will get to it back again in over summer, cause in boxing it's a very hard sport. Not gonna lie. And then when I went in, they put me like 2 weeks in, they put me against fools that I already had like 4 years of experience and everything. And I love the experience because like I'm learning from them while I'm in the ring. I'm like, okay, they do this, and then like while they're fighting other opponents, I see what they're doing, you know. But and in the tournaments, it's something else. It's just, it's amazing though. I love boxing.
What's the difference between playing sports inside school and playing sports outside of school?
And outside of school, they're more strict. Our coach, like, I'm not even lying. He's like, okay, like, if we didn't listen or we're on our phones, like, oh, do 100 push-ups right now, 200 and everything.
On the spot?
Yeah, on the spot. But, like, nobody ever did that. There was parents there. That, like, he just trying to impress. He just be like, give me 500 push-ups right now. And then when he leaves, I'll be like, just be like, you know, like,
doing them halfway?
Yeah. And then when he comes, I just be doing them. And I'd be like, oh, I'm done. But, like, that fool's like, oh, all right. Like, that fool knows we're not going to do that. He's just trying to impress because of the parents, you know? But it's whatever. Like, it's amazing, though. Boxing is amazing. I like it. I wish they had boxing in this school. If they had boxing in this school, I'll for sure join it.
I think there was a club a couple years ago, bro, here. But
in middle school, I think they had, like, a boxing teacher in middle school. Just, like, you know, just him hitting the pads. Yeah, the mints. Yeah. It was chill.
Yeah, boxing is my favorite sport, dog. But there's not enough, like growing up when I was like your age, there was a lot of like stars. Mayweather was in his prime, Pacquiao. These were like mega stars. Yeah. Now we only have like Canelo, and there's a lot of like American fighters that are blowing up. They're young in their 20s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but like Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia's a good fighter.
I'm talking about like fools like Tank Davis.
Oh, Tank is good.
Like those fools are nice, but they're not like at the superstar level like De La Hoya was or Mayweather was. You know, I hope they do. You know, not because of the money, but just because it's like the UFC fights, man. Like when McGregor would fight.
Oh hell yeah!
Like you know how the environment was like crazy?
They were all there, yeah.
So I want that feeling to come back to boxing. It's slowly coming back.
Yeah. But I don't think like it's cause I feel like in my opinion a lot of boys just do things that girls like. So like okay, if girls like soccer guys, they'll just join a soccer team without knowing like what to do, like you know just start getting practice just to impress a girl, you know. Cause
so you're saying that athletes want to be athletes for the lifestyle and not the grind.
Yeah,
you know?
Cause the professionals right now they do it for the lifestyle. Our generation they do it for the girls, like straight up. So it's like whatever, you know.
This was out here roasting. I'm not gonna put that. I can't put that in there. But it's just funny to hear, dog. You know. So we talk about sports. Now we're gonna go to the segment where I ask you 3 random questions.
Go ahead.
All right. My first question is: when you go to Starbucks, what is your order?
All right. When I go to Starbucks, I get a dragon fruit. It's amazing.
You're like the 10th person that's like said the dragon fruit order, dog.
What do you get?
Black coffee.
Black coffie? And
that's
what
it,
else?
Straight.
You don't, yeah?
Straight, bro. Yeah. Like some people come in here and they're like, "Yo, let me get the dragon fruit with lemon and what was the one they were saying yesterday? Strawberry acai or something like that."
Oh, that's like it's mid. It's not all that.
Complicated orders like upside down. Goat milk with 2 pumps of vanilla or whatever. Like complicated. I always make fun of those people, man. All right. So pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Hell no. Like. I have my friend group that I asked them, and some of them like it. It's just like, I hate, like, no, it doesn't belong on it. And in my opinion, like, I don't like tomato sauce in my pizza, like, a lot. When I order, I be like,
wait, what?
Tomato sauce, you know what's that? I'm pretty sure you know what's that.
I know the tomato sauce, but what?
So, okay, so no, I ordered, but like, can I get like a little bit of tomato sauce? Because it didn't like exageran, they put a lot. And then once you bite it, all the tomato sauce is dripping and everything. So that's why I don't like it, you know. But
is it still considered pizza if it doesn't have tomato sauce?
Yeah, of course. It still has all the ingredients besides the tomato sauce.
Literally just pan food with pepperoni food and cheese.
Yeah, amazing. You should try it. If you haven't tried it,
I might try it just to try it. You say where do you order it from?
Domino's, because it's closer to my house.
So if I order Domino's, I'll just hit them up like, yo, a minimum amount of tomato sauce.
Yeah, they'll give it to you. Straight up.
Best pineapple pizza though. Oh, you say you want it, huh?
I don't like pineapple pizza.
So like if somebody brought it for like a party, you're not gonna eat it?
No.
Is there a specific reason, or you just don't like pineapple?
No, I like pineapple, but I don't like it with pizza. It just tastes weird.
I didn't really like it growing up, but then after a while, it's just like, it's cool. But I could see why people don't like it. There's that pineapple, when you bite into a pineapple.
Yeah.
It just it throws you off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It throws you off.
Because you're eating like everything else, like the jamon or something, and then just
like you're biting it. You're biting it with the tomato sauce. Remember that. It's nah.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes. Oh, actually, oof. Let me think. Low key. Waffles, but obviously I'm gonna add syrup, because without syrup, pancakes all the way. But with syrup, waffles.
Wait, you eat pancakes without syrup?
No, but I tasted it without syrup.
So if you had waffles or pancakes with no syrup, you would choose pancakes?
Yeah.
But with syrup?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right, for sure. What kind of is there a favorite brand? Or you just get like the Eggos?
I just get whatever. Oh, yeah, the Eggo?
Or do you like making them on the little machine? You ever done that?
Yeah, I have. But it's the machine is good because it comes soft and everything. It just tastes amazing straight up.
You like the chicken on the waffles? Like chicken waffles?
Oh, yeah. In the school, they be doing that. For breakfast. Yeah, it's amazing. Straight up. It's good.
Who does that? Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, I think, does that. Right?
Yeah, but it's good. No, I haven't been there.
But so we've come to the end.
Yeah.
We finished. One last thing we do is called the music check. We go around. Last song we listened to or song we're listening to right now?
Oh, I got a lot of songs.
I'll go first right now. You guys got your music? You got your song? Christian, you got your song? You got your song? All right. Poetic Justice by Kendrick Lamar featuring Drake. Go.
Psychosocial by Slipknot.
Brian?
Ruby Fields by Sarah and the Sundays. Money by the Drums.
Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar.
We're on the same album.
Mine is Lil Wayne, How to Love. That's what it's called.
Clean. That's dope, man. But thank you again, Kevin, for showing up on the podcast. You got something to say?
Yeah, I actually do got something to say.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna plug my Instagram, but don't cut it out. My Instagram is...
I can't promote people's Instagram.
Why not?
Hey, but we come to the end. Thank you, Kevin, for showing up.
No problem. Hey, if you guys have questions to ask, leave it in the comments. All right, straight up. I'm gonna be honest. If this video gets 2K views, I'm gonna tell you who I think is cute in this school. Straight up. I'm gonna leave it simple as that. Straight up. And he's not gonna cut it out because
I'm not gonna cut that. I'm actually gonna leave it on.
Yeah. So 2K views. And I know a lot of you guys wanna know, but I'm not gonna tell nobody. Straight up.
2K views?
Yeah.
2K views. Can we get that done? How many kids are in the school?
But it's less than 1,000.
No,
less than 1,000.
Overall, it's 600.
If we get 600, and then we tell them to tell 2 of their friends.
Yeah.
And then we tell those people to tell their friends, and then.
Yeah, you get it. You'll get it.
You get it?
I'll say.
We get 2K?
Yeah.
We'll bring you back on the podcast, and you gotta say it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't talk to her anymore, but I always used to dab her up and everything. If she sees this, she's probably gonna know. But I used to dab her up and everything, and then I always used to dab her up, and she never dabbed me up, so I just stopped dabbing her up. And I have her for a class. I have her only one class.
Oh.
But
damn.
that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Straight up.
Hey, remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Ring the notification bell so you know when we drop another video. Join the Discord. Follow us on Instagram. And one piece of advice you got for the younger kids.
I'm not gonna say the lame stuff never give up, but just follow your passion. If it's something you're good at, keep doing it, no matter what. Straight up.
Peace.